First book. And the second one is Effective Compendium in Biology. Oh, I remember biology. In those days when we were having the desire to do physics, chemistry, biology, we were calling it Fic and Bow. At that time, you see you're carrying big books and all that. And this one is not even as big as that. So this means maybe you simplified it for them to really, understand what it's all about.
Exactly.
And this one talks about the targets, it's the basic topics and points, up-to-date question and answers of general biology questions for UTM, that is JAM, WAEC, NECO, Nursing, and GCE. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about Joshua Akpojero Moses Mosjero. You're welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you.
So, in fact, these books, to me, look very, very nice. Well, but don't ask me anything about. I'm not a science student. No, actually, I'm not. I'm an art student.
Right.
But in those days, we try to look into biology, and when I tried chemistry, it became my lowest. And so then my consultant, or my, what do we used to call them then? It used to be counselor, asked us, say, Patrick, don't go into the sciences, go where you are good, and that was how it done. So now that you have this book, what actually, maybe you have looked at the system.
Yes.
You have looked at where people are having deficiency.
Definitely.
And you decided to. So what actually prompted you to go into the writing of these two books?
Okay, I have been tutoring for the past 10 to 11 years, and I have met with a lot of students and those coming out from secondary school trying to prepare for the WAEC exam, the JAM examination, and I've noticed that they usually have difficulty in these areas. Not just that, looking at these questions that have been asked over the years from these exam bodies, and I noticed that there are some salient topics that they don't mix, they don't fail to ask from.
They are very regular.
They are very regular. And most times, because most students don't have the foundation, they get to and fail the questions. And again, like you were trying to say just now, that you tried looking at chemistry, but it seems like, okay, it was not pulling through. Now, some persons do have love to be a science student, maybe to study mechanical engineering, or maybe to study electrical, electronics, or maybe to study medicine. But because of the maybe bad foundation, or maybe bad follow-up, they get to draw back and say, okay, no, I can't go towards this way. So what I did was to make something that is quite simplified and straight to the point, that you can actually practice with. You can get to that love that you have. You don't have to be afraid. You have to look at it step by step. So that's what I did in this particular book. So that's what prompted me to bring out something that is quite unique like this.
From what you said, it's like reading your books will even